Today we are talking about 10 kind of gross things that most RVers deal with, and especially boondockers. Don't judge us, this is real talk, that's what we do. So, if you're an RVer,
get ready for some dirty talk.
Well, welcome back to No Ordinary Path. I'm Kristen. This is John. We are here in our 37-foot travel trailer. We travel the country. He's a travel nurse. We have 3 kids and a dog. We are talking about some dirty secrets, dirty talk. This is dirty talk. Real Talk Tuesday. Can I say that?
Right off the bat, especially boondocking, you're definitely going to deal with this. It's trash management. Let me tell you guys, a family of 5, even though we live in a small space, we still produce a ridiculous amount of trash. So what do we do?
We're stealth dumpers?
So I like that. We're stealth dumpers. We do as much as we can to consolidate trash into as little bags as possible, and then we basically have gotten really good at figuring out what Walmarts and other stores have trash cans in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Or occasionally, gas stations if we're feeling really bold about it.
As we're making this, I'm starting to feel like maybe we should share this all with you.
That's what makes it good.
Okay. Obviously, if you're in an RV park, that's not a problem. But when you're boondocking, it becomes an issue.
In case you are wondering, you can fit 4 normal tall kitchen-sized bags in those trash cans. It kills me to admit it. We use a decent amount of paper products. Yeah. So because of the, not scarcity of water, but us trying to conserve the water because I have to haul it, we use a lot of paper plates for things.
And paper towels.
It's just easy cleanup.
And Clorox wipes.
Yep.
We produce more trash than sometimes.
Because there's not a recycling option.
Flies.
Bugs in general.
And bugs, yeah. But flies.
Especially here in Phoenix.
Gross. Yeah, for some reason here in the desert, flies are always an issue. No matter where we stay in the desert area, it's always an issue, which is gross.
And we've done all the things. They come in, and the only thing that we found that works really effectively, because Kristen hasn't let me buy a bug assault gun yet, because she thinks I'm just going to get salt all over.
He will.
I will.
He will.
Is we use the fly strips, and I know that's gross to a lot of people, but it works.
Along that, the next one is that at some point, if you RV long enough, you are going to run into mice somewhere.
Yep.
We have run into mice in 2 locations, one in Columbia, Missouri, and the mice actually got up into my engine, we think to stay warm because it was during a snowstorm, and did some damage to the van wires.
Yeah.
And then the other time was in Phoenix, ironically, again in the van. I don't know, there's a lot of crumbs in my van. We've never had them in our RV. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Kristen was talking to me about the tanks the other day. It's worse when it's really hot out, you guys. So right now in Phoenix again, it is in the 80s, which means occasionally in the rig during the day, it will get close to being 90 degrees, and it just heats everything up.
It stinks sometimes.
Yeah.
And even when you put chemicals in it, sometimes it still stinks.
Yep.
And when you have 2 bathrooms and 5 people in your family and both are occupied, because they're going number 2, it stinks.
Truth.
Sometimes we go a whole week without a shower.
Oh God, dirty talk for real.
Okay.
It doesn't happen
Not
that
always.
often. It's usually on a travel stretch trip. For example, this last one was when we were coming down through Canada. Yeah. It's not terrible because we've kind of gotten good at dealing with it. We like to use like the dude wipes or any of those kind of like freshen up wipes. We wipe everybody down, the kids, whatnot. Yeah. So it's not terrible. But boy, do we ever enjoy the showers once we have them back again.
Yeah.
And the way that we deal with it when we're extended boondocking is we pay for a gym membership, and that's where we go and shower.
Yeah.
For me at work sometimes, I will shower there prior to coming home. So that's kind of how we deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be such a big deal if we were in an RV park, then we could just take our own shower.
So we already kind of mentioned the black tanks, but we also have gray tanks, and well, it's not a secret because we already made a video about it. We let our gray tanks out when we're boondocking as long as we can do so, and we know that as a fact.
We've had some people comment before where they said that you can't just let out your gray tank. We use a hose, and some people are gonna do their dishes in their sink and then dump the tub outside. That's exactly what we're doing.
Yep.
We're just
It's the same amount of water.
Yeah.
And we do try to be very conservative with the water while we're boondocking because, you know, it is a limited source. I don't have to go get it all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the same amount of water.
Never, ever, ever, ever dump your black.
Yeah, we have never done that.
We've never done that.
We actually came across it once. Oh, God, that was
Somebody
disgusting.
else had, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to know more about the water situation, you can check out our original Dirty Secrets video up here.
This is dirty talk.
This is dirty talk, that's right.
Dirty talk with...
It's different. Next, laundry machines are nasty. Public laundromats are just gross, and that's just the way it is. We deal with it.
We've dealt with it for 4 years, guys. I mean, it is what it is for a lot of people, even if they, you know, live in a sticks and bricks.
It ruined my Norwex cloths. If you have like expensive things, like we have a general rule that if we buy any clothing or linens or anything of the sort that needs to go in a laundry machine, like it can't be something that must be sorted.
Yeah.
We don't sort.
We don't sort anything anymore. A lot of times it's, you know, we have so much laundry that accumulates so quickly because we have 3 dirt babies that we need the laundry machines. And so, like, you know, in a week's worth of time, we'll go to the laundromat and we'll take up, what, 6, 7?
Yeah, probably 6.
You know,
depends on what size they are, but
if it's a busy day,
we try to do laundry every week, every week to 10 days. Okay.
Speaking of dirt babies.
Okay. The next one is that our children are much dirtier than they ever were in a sticks and bricks. Oh. And sometimes it's embarrassing to take them in public. Yeah. Because
especially when it's towards the end of like the week and laundry's gotten short and all of their clothes are
get
filthy.
Dirty real fast. They love to play outside. They get dirty real fast.
And we do encourage them to go outside and play.
Yeah.
Like, I prefer
people are going to think
them.
we are just dirty people.
Well, okay. Everything is also compounded more here in the desert where it's that very fine powdery dust. It just gets on everything. Yeah. Cinder especially just brings it in. And we do our best. We have mopped and cleaned already tonight, and it still feels like it's on everything.
And they shower because, guys, when we say we go to the gym, we're at the gym 4 or 5 times a week.
Yep.
And we shower every time.
Yep.
So it's not that they're not taking showers, just to clarify.
This one's more right up your alley.
The other thing that gets real dirty and is kind of gross is our cars. And especially mine. I mean, I have a mom-mobile, you guys. I mean, like, it's a Jeep. It's really cool. I love that fact. And
it's better now than it ever has been.
It was before. Like, when I had a minivan, like, forget it. It was disgusting all the time. Inside and out. I do clean it. We essentially live out of our vehicles in addition to living out of our RV.
Hey, you guys have been on a road trip. Almost everybody, even if you're not RVers, even if you're not full-time RVers, you've been on road trips, and you know what that's like.
I'm pretty embarrassed to even admit that my car is so dirty inside, actually.
Well, it's not currently.
No,
it's
right now
now.
I'm trying to do better because I love my Jeep. I do. It's just that this kid's stuff, it's not just trash either, it's just toys and things
it's crowns
it's just stuff that gets accumulated in the Jeep every time we come in and out. So now that we've laid out all of our dirty secrets and dirty talk, I hope you still like us. Because I've started this out thinking this is going to be a really great idea, and then as we talked about it, I'm like, oh.
You're like, oh, we're disgusting.
I don't know if I want to admit all of this stuff.
Oh, gross.
But it's real talk, so you're welcome.
Guys, this is just the reality of full-time living, also trying to boondock a decent amount of the time.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
And that's
are we not going to do the, closing? You're not going to close at all?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, well, if you're new here, we're not always filthy, disgusting people. Please forgive us. But do leave us a comment below to let us know that you're new. And then stick around for some of the other videos where you can see, we actually have a very nice living situation. Thanks for being here. We always appreciate everything. So, thanks, guys. And, yeah.
We'll see you out there.
We'll see you out there. You have lipstick all over your teeth.
Dang it.
It's all over there.
Dang it.
I mean, I don't know if they might not be able to see it.
Don't worry, I can use this. This is real talk.
Yeah, it is.